Yes, hello everyone. My name's Tom Bartholomaeus and I'm Technical Viticulturist for Torbeck Vintners. As I work with a large holding of old vine material, part of my position involves maintaining and improving vineyard health, sustainability and longevity. One of the ways I accomplish this is by utilising different pruning techniques, which led me to be introduced to the technique of soft pruning through an Italian-based consultancy company named Simonet & Cirque. Simonet & Cirque have worked with us in a varied capacity for the past 7 years and to share their extensive knowledge on soft pruning techniques, which focuses on branching vines as opposed to making larger cuts and pruning wounds that we see in pruning techniques frequently used in Australia. The more I've learned about soft pruning techniques, the more interested I've become in learning how their long-term use could improve sap flow, increase vine health and reduce the incidence of trunk disease such as Eutypa dieback or Botrytis ferrea. Whilst it was beneficial to see Simonet & Cirque in action here in Australia, there was nowhere I could visit to view a vineyard that had used these techniques long term, as well as no local knowledge on applying the method. This led me to apply for the Bursary opportunity, which was centred around expanding my knowledge on the use and benefits of soft pruning methods in Italian vineyards that had been using them over a long-term period, and how I could effectively bring these techniques to Australian vineyards. In December of 2023, I travelled to Verona to meet with viticultural consultants regarding the use of soft pruning techniques. This was the best area for me to travel, as there are many vineyards in this area that have been utilising soft pruning over a long period. I spent the majority of my time in this region with Simonet & Cirque and also an independent consultant named Marco Tessari. During my trip, I visited multiple vineyards that had been using these methods for up to 60 plus years, including vineyards that had been converted to the method. I was also able to compare soft pruned vineyards to vineyards pruned under conventional methods. After working with these companies, my discoveries were quite clear. The incidence of trunk disease was significantly lower in vineyards soft pruned, and as a result, these vineyards required less vines to be replanted or removed. The vineyards that were pruned using soft pruning methods also showed consistent and uniform cane growth, as well as lignification of wood, ultimately leading to well-balanced vines. During my visit, I also completed an advanced pruning course with Simonet & Cirque to enable me to improve my skills in order to confidently bring an understanding of pruning methods back to Australia. The fundamental rules learnt were that we need to minimise making large cuts when pruning or reworking vineyards, make cuts when pruning that promote unrestricted sap flow through the vine, and make pruning cuts in a manner that allows vinewood to die back without reaching the trunk. There are many more components of these methods that I haven't mentioned, which leads me to my findings, which is that I've spoken to our regional viticultural officer regarding giving a more detailed presentation at a regional event which will focus on the method itself, as well as my findings and how to apply soft pruning to Australian vineyards. Ultimately, my findings exceeded my expectations in the long-term benefits of soft pruning methods, and I'm looking forward to sharing my knowledge and the application of such methods with our regional grower base in the years to come to continue to improve vineyard health and sustainability. Thank you.